makulay ang buhay.
Patilla, abstract Filipino visionary and cultural bridge builder in Kuwait. Through bold lines, vibrant palettes, and abstract portraiture, Filipino artist Patilla paints not just stories, but cultural bridges. When Patilla arrived in Kuwait, he brought more than brushes and canvases. He carried with him a mission, a vision that would soon materialize through his role as a co-founder of the Adhika Group, an artist-led collective focused on elevating Filipino art and storytelling on an international stage. What began as a passion-driven endeavor among Filipino creatives has become a vibrant cultural exchange movement, fostering exhibits in Kuwait and Dubai and bringing Filipino visual narratives into dialogue with diverse audiences. For Raleigh, Adhika is not just an art group. It is a family, a platform, and a declaration. Within this space, he has flourished as an artist, and he has contributed meaningfully to a broader cultural initiative, telling Filipino stories in bold, contemporary ways that transcend language, place, and tradition. Patilla's painting pulses with emotion and mystery. His visual language is on the verge of abstraction, using angular shapes, heavy lines, and expressive color palette to create familiar yet elusive imagery. Two abstract faces emerge from a geometric plane of layered planes in one of his iconic pieces. Deep purples and oranges dominate the canvas, creating emotional friction and catching the viewer in the tension. Are the figures connected or disconnected? Are they embracing, confronting, or simply coexisting? Patilla invites the audience to interpret, participate emotionally, and bring their own meanings to the work. This fluidity of message is his strength. His art asks rather than tells, a compelling hallmark of mature abstraction. Rowley's range is also fully displayed in a floral composition, bursting with movement and color. In contrast to the somber tones of his portraiture, this work embraces joy. Bright pinks, blues, and whites dance across the canvas like music turned into pigment. It is expressive, celebratory, and undeniably Filipino in its brightness and cadence. Even as he vacillates between seriousness and uplift, Patilla's artistic voice remains true. Something is always beneath the surface, sometimes drawn from personal feeling or shared memory. His paintings have a layered honesty, whether investigating identity, community, or the spirit of celebration. Patilla's interest in the human form is not limited to realism. In one compelling work, a face is partially hidden, proposing issues of fragmentation and identity. It references the various layers of self, how individuals present themselves to the public versus how they feel inside. One features two women drawn in stylized geometric shapes. They look straight at us, their eyes boil down to bold outlines, their faces inscrutable but powerful. Their faces convey strength and determination, even defiance, and amidst earthy colors and layered textures, they represent vigor and stability. This abstracted treatment of the female body, broad, symbolic elements, and forceful, is a recurring visual motif in Patilla's work. His philosophy becomes most evident in these works. Art can be abstract and deeply personal, both imagined and deeply real. Aside from his artwork, Raleigh's influence flows through his leadership and advocacy. His efforts for Adhika Group have allowed exhibitions that bring Filipino innovation to a broader audience in the Middle East and show how tradition and modernism coexist peacefully. These exhibitions showcase art, enhance Filipino identity, encourage collaboration, and create pride among OFWs and the wider diaspora. Adhika offers connection and continuity for many Filipino artists abroad, and Rowley remains central to this mission. He believes in art as service, not just expression, a way to uplift, unify, and inspire. His work also expands into new tools and collaborations, exploring how digital media, cross-cultural projects, and evolving techniques can extend the reach of Filipino art even further. Rolly reaffirms that Filipino creativity is dynamic, contemporary, and unbounded, with every mural, exhibition, or mixed media piece. At a time when borders seem sharper than ever, Rolly Patilla's work insists that identity can travel not as baggage, but as celebration. His paintings speak in forms and colors that are recognizably Filipino yet globally resonant. From the warmth of earth tones to the mystery of fragmented forms, his visual vocabulary articulates themes of pride, duality, displacement, and joy. Whether crafting introspective abstractions or facilitating collective exhibitions, Rolly embodies the artist as a cultural messenger. His art doesn't shout, but lingers, invites, and connects. Rolly Patilla is more than a painter. He is a builder of cultural bridges and a keeper of modern Filipino abstraction. From Leyte to Kuwait, from canvases to communities, he continues to shape a vibrant artistic language that spans oceans and generations.